So now it is time, Avril.
Oh my God.
Why are you saying, oh my God, you should be very confident. You do this every weekend. I'm sure you have a concert or something.
Yes, I perform in front of, thousands and thousands of people. But this is a very different experience.
What makes it different? The fact that there are millions of Kenyans behind those cameras, and I'm not saying this to scare you.
Oh man, thank you for making this so much easier. I think it's just the seriousness. News is serious business, so look into it. Yeah.
Have you ever thought that you'll ever do this in your life?
It's in my bucket list.
Oh, really?
So I'm striking that off.
with the help of
Friday
briefing.
Yes.
All right. So before you came, I tweeted and I was asking a couple of guys what questions they've always wanted to ask you. And the first one was because you're this funky, very lovely. Actually, look very better in person.
Thank you.
So to speak, I can tell you that for free. What is the worst pickup line you ever had from a guy? And be real, please. This is Kate and Friday briefing.
Oh wow. I don't know whether I should embarrass him and
please do,
because he'll go like, but my line was that bad, man. My line was that bad. There's a guy who asked me whether I would like to be assisted in doing something. Yeah. For those of you who have understood what I just said, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow, that's a very interesting one. And another one was saying, who is your celebrity crush? Because you're one celebrity, I'm sure there's so many.
I don't have a celebrity crush. I don't think I have a celebrity crush, do I? I don't have a celebrity. There are those people who I meet and I would love to get to know a little bit better, but like say, oh my God, I see this guy all jello and everything. I don't really have that.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
All right, so now we've gotten to that point where things now get serious.
Yes.
Are you nervous? I hope you are.
Yes.
All right, so you'll use camera 2. We like that camera because I think it will bring you out much better than the rest. So there you have it. We gave you the intro earlier on.
Yes.
So do your thing, and I think I'll see you on the other side. Enjoy yourself and introduce yourself to us, the audience.
Okay, let's do this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Avril Nyambura, and I am your guest anchor for tonight. Let's go to Gatundu now and bring a story about pigs, chicken, and cattle. Well, hundreds of livestock farmers brought all the animals to the street. The farmers are threatening against. Sorry about that. The farmers are threatening to boycott their trade if the VAT law that was signed to law is not revoked. Catherine Omwando reports on that rare protest.
It was not your typical demonstration. Along with placards, livestock were used to prove a point. Most of these farmers have a good mind to slaughter these animals and feed their families rather than rear them for farm produce.
Wameweka chakula za animal feeds, wameweka VAT. Beleni hapo ilikuwa zero rated, sasa wameweka 16% ambayo kulingana na bei yenye tunanunua chakula naye ya kuku saa hii. Beleni tulikuwa tunanunua chakula on average 2400. Sasa ukiangalia VAT ile wameongeza 16%, ni kumaanisha wametuongezea zaidi ya shilingi 400 juu.
The farmers who marched to Gakui village in Mangu, Kiambu County claim that they are now in somewhat a financial quagmire. While they have to sacrifice a part of their profit, they have been warned against increasing the price of farm produce like milk and eggs.
Ni kama raw material iko na VAT, sisi tumeshikwa. Ile bei tulikuwa tunauza mayai inafaa tupadisha sasa. Sababu kupata ile pesa ya VAT, ile VAT wanakata kwa sisi ikiingia kwetu. Sasa sisi hakuna namna nyingine.
They want the government to revoke the value-added tax bill or
ikiendelea namna hii sisi tutauza kila kitu. Pesa tuweke bank ama tukunywe zote. Tukae bila kitu hapa nyumbani.
They fear that the bill could decrease the level of employment and productivity not just in Kiambu County, but the entire country. Catherine Omwando, KTN.
All right. How did you do?
Oh man, how did I do? I should ask the audience. I should ask my fans who are rallying behind me on Twitter and Facebook.
What happened? You kind of...
the teleprompter was really moving fast.
It was... Okay.
Like, oh. But I couldn't keep up. I hope I did.
You recovered pretty well.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you're a very good actor, I have to say. And I'll ask you to do something that I don't know. You just have to do it for us.
Okay.
Because you guys, you know, you're always, you know, you can cry and you can laugh anytime.
Yes.
I want you to cry right now.
Wow.
I've not made you sad, but then I want you to cry
Cry
right
on
now
cue.
because you're an actor.
Crying is something that you have to derive from deep within. You know, you have to go deep inside to a place where you have been hurt before, and you just bring in emotion. You take a certain situation and just, I cannot do it right now. And I'm sorry. Oh man.
All right, okay, I'll forgive you for that. You have a new show, Sumula Penzi.
Yes.
Well, I saw a couple of guys, you know, tweeting about it
Yes.
earlier on. What is
Yes.
it about? That you're a side dish for someone. What is that all about?
Yes, I am acting as a side dish to a gentleman who happens to be a politician, played by Peter Gadambo, an amazing actor. Basically, the story kind of like tries to reveal the many lives that very many of our Nairobi women are living,
Okay.
but refuse to accept. In this lady's, in this character's mind, Eva, she knows that this man is going to marry her at some point in time,
All right.
but unfortunately, that's not the reality. But she's in her own utopia. She's in her own world. And we wait to see. So
All right.
drama unfolds around that story.
We're waiting to catch that.
Yeah.
Let's go on Twitter and to sample just a few of the comments that are coming in.
Oh man, I cannot wait to see this. This is bad.
Okay, someone here says, let me go just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Very interesting stories here. Someone, Lewis Omenya, that is at Lewis Menya, says, Ntakupa 8 over 10, 8 out of 10.
That's not bad.
I think I would give you a 5. Someone here, Gashiri Anthony, says, lol, the teleprompter just passed Avril.
Oh yes, it did.
Yeah, but they say that they have been dazzled by your beauty. Someone says, wow, she's very beautiful as well. Me like her. Someone, okay, everyone here is saying that you've done such a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, so someone is saying if you've ever thought you should be an anchor, I think you can.
But the
I mean,
HR office?
exactly. Oh, the HR office. I'll show you on your way out. You want to take my job? All right. Finally, I mean, how was the whole experience to you?
It was a bit nerve-wracking at the beginning because everything is so fast-paced. Everything has to be in a specific time
Yes.
frame. So you have to be very composed during that craze, which is very, very nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
And for gracing KTN Friday briefing.
Thank you very much.
All right. That has been Avril Nyambura, a renowned artist whom you said that we have to bring on the show as our first lady on KTN Friday briefing. Thank you very much for all the responses that we are getting. Remember, you can tell us who exactly you'd want to see on the hot seat. And also, if you can also nominate a family member, a friend who you think can do this very well. And we are working on selecting one who's going to take the hot seat.